So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neuer claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Gerrard. For Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Alonso. Mohun Bagan are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. O'Shea cannot be beaten that easily. And here's Messi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gerrard cuts out the pass. Baresi. Now he's running away. Mohamed Salah! Off the post. He scored! And there is your opener. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
24, Mohamed Salah.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Salah. Oh, nice touch. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, look at the space here. And the finish! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Referee's given a throw. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. And he's lost his man here. Tries one from range. It's run loose. He's been caught up and he's following up. And a neat finish. Half-time. rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Mohun Bagan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And this is Batistuta. He's got a... And Batistuta! In he goes again. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Come to you now with a quick request.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
India are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 24, Mohamed
Away
Salah.
we go again.
Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 22.
It's a good foot in there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Vitinha.
10, Messi. Number
India do look as though they've made a half-time
Ruben
change
Neves.
here.
Well,
Substitution
we're certainly
in
going to
progress.
see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. Vitinha. Serginho. Ribéry.
Oh, really well played.
Chance to deliver.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. India couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. 60 minutes played. And he's managed to get free. Serginho's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi in acres of space out wide. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now, can they get him away? Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Gerrard. Baresi. Vitinha. Baresi. And De Ligt. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Oh, he's Batistuta! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Ronaldinho. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 20, Matthias Cunha.
And it's been taken short.
Number 15,
Vitinha with the cross.
Fernandez.
O'Shea with the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the
There will be
post!
1 minute added time.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, just look at the way the manager's berating his defence. If I was on that touchline, I'd be like that too.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Messi goes short. Vitinha puts them all in. Cleared away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down
And a
to
quick
one
reminder
decisive
today to
moment.
Please take all lit-out bins located
Thoughts
by
on what
the
we've just
entrance
seen?
gates.
Well,
Thank
Peter,
you
this
very
was
much for your
probably more
cooperation.
slugfest than a game of football, but I...
India do have the look of a team with genuine
Hello,
ambition.
everybody, and welcome
Already on
to
the cusp
today's
of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. India with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. The less said about that pass, the better. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing shoots! Dispatched clinically! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. India are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Daniele Massaro is someone I see as a very versatile forward, Peter.
He's played right across the front line, hasn't he?
Yeah, deployed everywhere in midfield too. As a matter of fact, he's played in defence on occasion, and relatively late in his career, I think the powers that be decided that he's best played through the middle.
What a good decision that's turned out to be.
Yeah, San Massaro.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just
shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Massaro, Gerrard, and he's lost. It's Gerrard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Getting up there! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Akanji, and he plays one through. Filippo Inzaghi. And that is well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's O'Reilly. Tries to pass it through. Look at Inzaghi! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Port are... Massaro! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Port find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Big chance! Tremendous from Gerrard! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Port are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Koundé. It's Xabi Alonso. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Maradona. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Filippo Inzaghi. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous.
Added time.
Massaro. So, what can they make of this? Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Maradona. And for the first half, that is that. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half.
India really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure...
And the shot! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
India still making a fight of this. Ronaldinho. Serginho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Inzaghi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And this is Mohamed Salah. Fermin.
India are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Oh, he's burst through! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. He is through, and the shot! Brilliant from Lopez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
The goal
Just cruising! They are cruising! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Tries a shot!
Substitution.
And that's past the post.
Ronaldinho clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here. India are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. O'Shea played into space. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. O'Reilly ploughing through the middle. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's come loose. 75 minutes played. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well spotted. Courtois sends that a long way. Koundé, he won't be happy with that one. That's destined for the flank. Threads one in. Cannavaro. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Ruben Neves. Nice looking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Van Bouten. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Massaro. Well, that pass isn't the best.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Substitution in progress.
Neymar. That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Please
Well,
turn
there
your
was a
attention to
distinct
the
lack
screen.
of...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs 2 of the 3 central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
He's having a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's straight offside.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes, he was a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Alexander-Arnold. Salah. That has been cut short. India yet to have an attempt on goal. That looks a good ball through. That is ended up in no man's land. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients and goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And it's Kukçu. In with the challenge. Can he get it through? Now it's Maradona.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar. And this is Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's Maradona!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't...
Mohamed Salah! And it's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Mohamed Salah.
You felt
2
it was
added
coming.
minutes has been
1-0.
indicated.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
We are glad to
India
inform you that
coming in
today's
at
matchday
half-time,
programs are
leading
available
by
from
1 goal
stands
to 0.
located by the gates.
I think
I'm sure
on the
they'll
whole
make
the team
fine
linked
souvenirs.
up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
India are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back underway. India currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
O'Shea. Can he get on the end of this? Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Maradona. An instinctive delivery.
India clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 62 minutes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Cruyff. There's a no-nonsense tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's intervened well there. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Oh, he's burst through! And Cruyff! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very
Substitution in
comfortable
progress.
playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly.
Substitutions taking place.
Cruyff. India have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Substitution.
Delivers the ball. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a little off target. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe
Four
both sides just
added
going to have to
minutes has
settle
been
for the
indicated.
draw now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. 4 added minutes on the board. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Raya has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, goalkeeper...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking tidy in possession here. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. Kamavinga looking to pass their way up the pitch. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Now and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. India with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Cunha receives it in a good position here. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kamavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. France have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Nuno Mendes, Gakpo, and he's worked it through. And De Bruyne! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Xavi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That'll be a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Now it's Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Olise. Nice interception, well timed.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho goes short. France are looking to go forward. He's gone for goal! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nuno Mendes, and he cuts out the supply. And this is Ronaldo. Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. He has found the way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Salah! It's bounced back off the post. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. With so little time left, grandstand finish. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
22, Cristiano Ronaldo.
India give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
2 minutes to be added on. And time is up. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.